We are all in a different spot for the haters out there.
Yeah. Keep your opinions to yourself.
We are in the car because it's raining. It's different.
It's giving ha 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 ha.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, loves. Welcome back to another episode of That Sounds Like a Podcast. I'm Raven.
And I'm Jenna.
And I'm Audrey.
Anyways, how's y'all week's been?
Yeah, y'all had a really busy week. I want to know about the progress with candles and things.
Let's start. So the event is next week, a week from today. And so it's next Saturday. And let's just say, it's getting there. Slowly.
Getting there.
Yeah, I'm excited. Our announcement, the last episode, we said that we would have already been announced, which we have.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just exciting because I really didn't think that we were going to get the recognition that we did. We had almost 1.6K views.
No, now we have over 2,000.
Oh, period. I haven't even checked it.
And we have over 30 reposts.
Period. Like, I just love and support that we have been receiving so far has been absolutely amazing. It just makes it feel so much more real. Mm-hmm. And then the fact that we only have less than 8 days before the grand opening drop event thing is very nerve-wracking,
We've had more trials and tribulations in this week.
Yes.
It's been stressing us out, but
it's all going to be worth it.
Yeah, it's all going to be worth it. We're going to have something out there for you guys regardless.
Yes. Yeah.
Even if y'all are just there, like, for, like, obviously y'all are going to have product, but even if, like, it's the main thing that's good about it is y'all are, like, putting yourselves out there. So, like, this is good for the next drop. Like, y'all are going to talk to a bunch of people and, like, give out the cards and stuff. That's, like, the main thing, I think, for, like, this first event.
No, so that's one of the things that I didn't get. We don't have cards yet.
Well, y'all are being seen, so.
Like, yeah, because I was going to say the last one of the episodes, I was going to put it on cards with a little QR code. But we're going to have the QR code set up at the little...
Oh, yeah, the way we're doing it for the event is going to be different from how we'll actually do business. But,
yeah.
We'll basically have it, like, printed out on, like, this sheet where they can scan it. And it take them to, like, Facebook or the TikTok shop or whatever the case is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're just going to be out there all day. It's literally from 11 to 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I didn't know it was going to be that long, but...
And I thought, like, everybody will be there all day, but for y'all's, like, first time, it will be, like, a lot of business.
And I really hope that we get to pick where we want to sit, because I know exactly where we'd sit. It'd be in front of your mom's business. So, her customers will be our customers, hopefully.
It's on a Saturday?
Yeah.
Mom will probably be down there. Y'all should just talk to her and see, like, at what time she's going to be there Saturday. Or, like, y'all just plan to be there really early, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of people.
I kind of want to be there early so that we have enough time, like she said, to pick our spot, to set up, to make any perfections that we need. Like, if we need to run to Walmart, we can, or whatever the case is. I want to be able to have enough time for that.
Get some snacks, you know,
drinks.
Yeah. We're going to be there for a minute.
A while. I'm just nervous because I don't like people. Yeah, I have a really hard time communicating with other people. Like,
I have a hard time communicating, but I'm good, like you said, with small talk, so it's just going to be a lot of that. But then
it'll be good in this situation, I think. Like, y'all just learned that y'all have two different roles. Like, Raveny could be, like, more of the business side of it, and then Jenna could be, like, the bringing people in side of it.
Yeah, or keeping people engaged. Because, like she said, she's really good with small talk. Like, she can talk about any and everything.
Now, when they start asking too many questions, that's when they're going to need to hop on over there to her, because I get aggravated when you ask too many questions.
I feel like we should just do it together, though.
Yeah.
Like, talk to the same people at the same time.
Yeah. Unless y'all get really busy and there's, like, multiple people up there.
I hope. And
is it going to be just y'all, or do y'all have people coming with y'all to help?
It's just us. I mean, DJ's aunt might come and help set up the table and the tent. because of course I feel like we'll need like a man for that. Maybe. Yeah. I don't know. But everything else is just gonna be us.
I kind of rather it that way because I don't want too many people that we have to just like sit there. I mean, I love that we need like have help, but like not too many people involved.
No, I agree.
Yeah, definitely not with like the actual business side of it, but like I don't know.
Setting up, we definitely need help. But
what about you? How was your week?
It was pretty good. I finished I finished up a bunch of stuff with my book, and I printed off. I have a physical copy of the first half of my book for the first time. And that's literally about it.
How long is your book?
I don't know how many pages it is, but it's 15 chapters, and this is 3. But yeah, nothing really exciting happened to me this week besides I've finished the first half of my book. I've just been on my computer a lot. My screen time is probably like dangerously high.
I mean, you've been posting a lot of content. I've been watching all of them. I enjoyed them.
Yeah, I think I've been posting 2 times a day on TikTok for almost a month now. I have to go back and make sure. I don't think I've skipped a day the whole month of October. But I might be wrong. I might have missed like 1 or 2 days in October, but I know for a fact the whole month of November so far. I mean, it's only the 8th, but I've posted 2 times every day of November. And my views are pretty consistent, but not good. But they were inconsistent. They were like, I would have some content that I do like really bad in, like not even worth posting. But now it's kind of like all the same. So like, I guess that's good. I don't
know. That's a lot. Even just trying to post one video and the way that you post is very hard. It's like, I never care enough to just sit and prop the phone up and care how it looks.
But I think she does it in a way where like, you really just record, like you do whatever you do on a daily basis. You just set your phone up and you record. I mean,
I've really gotten used to it.
Yeah, like different angles and stuff, but like if you're getting ready, just record, or if you're cooking, record. Like I've been wanting to get into content. I'll do content and then I just never post it, or I start content and then I'm like, this is not looking good, and then I just delete it. And that's what we need to work on a little bit more is content for the candles, because
we've been slacking on that.
Yeah, I'll definitely want to do some today.
Yeah, I have some ideas, but we'll see how we're gonna actually be able to do it.
Yeah, I announced like on my TikTok for the first time about my book this week. I guess that was like the main thing about about this week is like I started talking about it and like explaining why I've been posting, because I never like wanted to be an influencer and I don't really care about that side of it. It's just I started posting on TikTok because publishing companies like when you have a social media following, because they feel like they can rely on you to bring them money in because you already have a group of people that are invested in what you have going on.
Right.
And I feel like that's been good for my views because I have they tell you that you need to have a niche so TikTok knows who to push your content out to. And with me like trying to focus more on it just being about my writing, I feel like that's helped my views a little bit. And I changed my username to Audrey's Journal, and I've been posting like, so every time I post about my writing I use the little tag Audrey's Journal. And I really like that. Like, it feels like very me.
I love that. I like the sound of that.
I didn't even realize you changed it.
Yeah. It's because you don't really pay attention to TikTok usernames because when you post it just has your little tag name. And I just put Audrey G for that. But I guess I could change that to Audrey's Journal, but I like the way it looks right now.
Yeah. I like the content too that you're doing. And I feel like people with TikTok, it's made their attention span so short. So like the fact that you have your videos a certain amount of length is like really good because people watch it.
Yeah, I've been trying to do better about that because that makes TikTok like you. It makes TikTok like you more and push your content out more whenever people watch your video all the way through. Right. So if you literally make a 1-second video, it'll help your analytics like so much because people will watch it over and over and over again. So me posting like little snippets of my journal and like little poems and stuff has been really good because that's literally a picture. But in TikTok's mind, it's y'all watching a video over and over and over again while you read it.
Right.
So that was like a little hack.
Have you thought about your cover page, like what that's going to look like?
No, because I don't know. Like, so what I'm going to do is when I get done writing the book, I'm going to pitch myself to all these different publishing companies. And I'm pretty sure that that's something that they do. But God forbid, I really don't want this to happen. I want to get picked up by a publishing company. I want them to buy my story and pay me for it.
Right.
But there are people that are self-published, and I haven't even looked into that whole process because that's like a plan B. I don't want that to happen. And then that would be something that I would have to do. Would be like design my cover and stuff like that. And then a lot of people probably, I would like, it would be way harder for my stuff to get out there if I was self-published.
I literally had just a question on top of my tongue. Oh, that's what it was. It's gone again. What the fuck?
I feel you.
Oh my god. Oh, okay, here it goes. So, like, if like the publishing company, like, they buy your book and they pay you to, like, publish it and stuff, are you gonna be okay with them, like, changing some of your stories or, like,
I get what you're talking about.
Some of your...
I would be fine with it.
Okay. Just something.
Because, honestly, maybe I wouldn't be fine with it.
I don't think, personally, I would care. I mean, I would care because that's something you took 5 years to write, and if they go and change the whole biggest thing about the story, then I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's the whole bit, like, if it was the biggest thing about the story, then yeah, I would be pissed. Because I'm like, are you going to rewrite it for me then? Because I put so much work into this, and you tell me that. But honestly, I would do it.
I feel like the most that they would do is like either fix your grammar if you have any errors in that area, or like if they feel like there's a certain part like they're gonna keep.
Well, there's like with my cousin, there's a level, like it's graded at like you're in school when you get like a level C, level B, and level A, and like the first time you'll go from like a level C to a level B or whatever the case may be. That's what he's going through, where it was like terrible
but
grammar.
that's with an editor. I'm gonna hire an editor before I go to the publishing companies. So like grammatical issues and like little things like that can be fixed are already gonna be fixed by the time these big people see it. And when the big people see it, then they're gonna be things that they would tweak. I don't even know if they would care to tweak it or if they would just tell me no. But if they did have stuff that they wanted to tweak, then it would be like more of the creative stuff. And that's where it comes in like, are you okay with that? And I would say that I am okay with it because literally all I want is for it to be done and out in the world. And I would honestly do anything for that to happen. For one, because it's my dream. And for two, because I just want to move on from it. Like it's been something that I've been doing for 5 years and I want it to be done so I can move on to the next thing because I have other ideas, you know?
Yeah. I'm excited. I really want to read it.
Me too, and I don't even read books. But I've known about this for so long.
I want to start getting into reading books. I'm not gonna lie. Like I have so many books in my I don't want to say so many because it's really only like 5, 6. But I have books that I want to read that I would start reading and then just like get distracted and never finish. And that's one hobby like I just want to do is get into reading. And
I love to read, but like in the past 2 years, I haven't read because when I watch a really good movie or when I read a really good book, I get mad because I'm like, why didn't I think about that? why didn't I do that? I suck. And then I keep comparing myself to everybody, so I just stop. Like, even like like, this is how big my ego is. Like, y'all know who Shonda Rhimes is? She wrote Grey's Anatomy and Scandal and like a bunch of like really big TV shows. I watched Call Her Daddy, and she was on it. And I was like comparing myself. I was like, girl, this is Shonda Rhimes. Like, you do not compare. But I was like, dang, like, I'm never going to do that. I'm never going to look at it like that. Or I never thought about it like that. Or I'm never going to write anything as good as that. And it's like, obviously, like, she's Shonda Rhimes, shut up.
That, but like you're just now starting off. Like the fact that you took the leap of faith to even think about writing a book and then actually writing it and like trying to go as far as getting it published is so big. And I feel like that whole process between now and where like you first publish your book, you're gonna learn so much. So like I can get the whole comparing yourself, but at the same time, you're gonna be in her shoes one day. Like if you just keep following your dreams and like want to do, you're gonna be her. You're gonna be in those interviews. They're gonna be like, so Audrey, how did you do it?
Yeah.
Just do it.
I think about that so much, which is like really cringy and weird. But it's like, I think about like when I get published in like, there'll be like little tiny interviews because a lot of publishing companies send you on a book tour after you get published. So I would like, depending on how big the publishing company is, I would be talking to people regardless. I feel like I'll be so different than any other writer that they interview because like I didn't graduate college. First of all, is like I'm not like super like smart. So I would be like just talking like I am with y'all to these like really academic people. I think it'll be hilarious. And I cannot wait to like repost that content and be like, hey y'all, my name's Audrey and I'm from Eastern Georgia and I wrote a story for y'all. It's gonna be so freaking good.
But I feel like that's why I love you, because you're different. It's different.
Yeah, that's how I think about it too.
I feel like it's so fun when there's people like that aren't like social. What's the coached about social media and that like actually come out like go into being famous quickly, and they show the like Glorilla, Sexy Red, and then like Addison Rae, and none of them were like coached before they got like, I mean some of them, but
boyfriend, I'm nervous.
Boyfriend, I'm nervous.
Sorry, my sugar daddy's messaging me. Let's see what he said.
Not the sugar daddy. Some bugs.
Damn, not the bugs. He said, you seem like a cool lady that knows what you need. So what do you do for fun and on the weekends? Do you stay alone? Do you have your own car? This is getting too personal.
I don't have a car, but you can pay for me one.
He's asking for
I don't have a car and I'm homeless. Aww.
Like now the daddies are so funny.
Be like, I need $200 right now. I need some groceries.
What should I say for real? I would say I don't have a car
but
at the moment.
But I'm trying to save up to buy one.
I'm a struggling writer and I really just need
some financial help.
Yeah.
Help me, please. I said, I don't have a car right now. I'm saving up. As for the weekends, what do I do on the weekends, y'all?
You party.
No, I just daydream about all the fun I could be having if I had money.
Yeah, make him feel bad.
I stay at home a lot.
Feel like I'm just wanting to explore the outside, but I have no money.
Goodness. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. I had to be a sugar baby one time, and that was so awkward. Yeah. Like, cause like I don't know what to say to you. Like I don't know who you are. Like you're an old man. Like.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It's Jordan Evans, and he's from New Jersey. He owns a construction company.
Period. So he's got money.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
and he buys and sells heavy metals.
How much did he say he was going to pay you?
$7,000 a week.
Oh, honey.
Yeah. Oh, honey.
I will rock out with you.
I will talk to you, no sugar, but we can talk. We can have some fake conversations.
No sugar, all salt.
We'll make something up. Send me the first little half of it first.
Ask Chat. He'll tell you what to say.
I was thinking about that.
Like, how do I respond to a sugar daddy?
I needed at least 1,000 right now to get me interested.
Okay, but yeah, I saw this post, and it was like, what if all the sugar daddies in my DMs are real? And I was like, you know what? What if?
Yeah, what if?
Should I read? I'll read y'all some of the other messages.
I have a lot of...
Jordan started out the conversation by saying, hey, sorry if this offends you, but I find you attractive, and I'd like you to be a sugar baby. Just letting you know my intentions. We could talk terms. 7,000 weekly allowance. He really can't type. He said, how don't you let me know if you're interested? Which was kind of a red flag. Like, Jordan,
It's given English as a second language.
Yeah, but he's from New Jersey, apparently. He looks like he's from New Jersey.
But Jordan Evans sounds such like a basic name.
Yeah. This is him.
Oh, Mr. Clean Head Ass.
This is Jefferson Crocker.
Ew.
Wait, why are they all bald?
I guess when your hair is always so does all of your judgment. It says, hello, breathtaking. I wanted to share something exciting with you. Would you be interested in earning $200 to $300 a day from home? Easy, no stress. Just be my sugar baby.
That sounds like ChatGPT.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, he came with a nice pitch.
Just doing nothing.
Oh, period. Wait.
If these are real people, these are somebody's grandpas. Like,
yeah, facts.
Was that
sorry, didn't mean to upset you. ... Hasn't even said shit yet. Sorry, didn't mean to upset you. ... Are you a sugar baby? I guess I just give sugar baby. I'm just asking respectively.
Those are glasses.
Well, one of them didn't look like it was full. Like, it looked like he had one poked out.
She thought he had an eye patch on.
No, that's just the lighting.
Oh. Oh, okay. So you got a pirate out here.
Let's see.
Okay, then we have David Spencer. He looks just like Jordan.
Brother,
No, they're literally all bald. Wait, why?
Yeah, it's crazy. He said, hello, sweetie. Do you need a sugar daddy to take care and support you financially? You're really gorgeous and adorable. You deserve to be happy and treated like a queen. Kindly reply yes if you're interested. And you can text me your wish list and I'll pay you 5,000 weekly allowance. Daddy's got you, babe.
Jordan. Sorry, man. You're 2,000 less than Jordan. Nah.
You're like, I have a sugar daddy that's paying me 7,000. What are you gonna do differently for me?
And I'll make sure you're the number one. I'll cut him off for you.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I think this one's the worst. Yes, Steven.
Ew. Not Steven.
Ew, he looks like Mr. Frechette.
Oh my God, he does.
People loved Mr. Frechette, though.
Cool, he was cool. But that's
like, people thought he was fine.
I never thought he was fine, but I know everyone else said he was
Oh, not
cool.
him sipping wine.
Oh, he said, this is serious. I'm being sexy. I'm
disgusted. Okay. He just said you deserve all the pampering and love in the world, beautiful. That's kind of mean. Like, he might have just been being nice.
Yeah, and we're over here making fun of him.
Both of y'all have done this before? Have y'all been sugar babies?
Not successfully.
No, I'm about to say, I've tried to, and then they're like, I need your PayPal information to pay you, and I'm like,
Yeah. I've even had women try to be like the sugar mama. Yeah.
Ooh.
I'll take care of you.
It's even funnier though from the women because the shit that they be saying, I'm like,
I'm a little cringed out at this point.
yeah.
That's crazy. Y'all are on a different level. Never attracted a woman.
What are y'all doing for Thanksgiving?
I'm coming to Eastman the day, like either the day or 2 days before. And then we normally only hang out at my mom's house with one side of the family, but since I haven't been down since September, I'll probably hang out with my other side of the family too. And then hang out with y'all, is basically it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to do an episode where we're together. But I know Tiana's coming down the same days.
Yeah, my sister will be here Thursday, Friday, and she's leaving Saturday.
Let me look at the calendar.
But I think she was talking about going Black Friday shopping, honestly.
I don't know if she really wants to go Black Friday shopping here. Do you realize what that is?
So fun though. I've never been real Black Friday shopping like Thanksgiving night situation, and I've always wanted to.
Yeah, I've never been, but I want to go. I kind of encouraged her to go because I think they were coming down up here to look for her fiance a ring because it's cheaper here than it is in Florida, which I can see why. But then I was like, we should just go Black Friday shopping, if anything.
No, Black Friday shopping used to be serious for my mom. And we would, after Thanksgiving, we'd go to Walmart really late and we would thug it out. I fought a woman over a bed set. Because there was certain times that you could grab stuff and then they'd yell at you. The workers would yell at you if you grab it too early. So I stood there and there was only so many. And man, this woman was like tug-of-warring over this shit. And guess who got it? Guess who got it? But
yeah.
But yeah, we used to take it seriously because my mama would have stuff picked that we knew we wanted to get, and then there'd just be stuff while I was walking around. But people used to take it so much more seriously because we do like full traffic jams, the buggies, specifically in Walmart. And then like there'd be people that'd be waiting in line for hours, literal hours in Walmart for the electronics.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it's fun anymore because didn't it used to be like that one night, like for a few hours for the deals, and now like they make the days like even before Thanksgiving and after.
Yeah.
Yeah, like DJ's aunt used to do that. She'll go the day after Thanksgiving. Like last year, she wanted me to go, but I just knew what that entailed, and I was pregnant, and my feet were swollen and stuff, and I was just like, no thanks. But she was like, okay, we're going to leave at 4 o'clock in the morning and go to Warren Robins, and we're going to hit every single store. And as fun as that sounded, because I love shopping, like I said, I was pregnant. Like, no thanks.
Joanna, my sister, do that every year. Her and Charity, her mother-in-law, they still do that. And like they hit up all the big places. But the one place that never made sense that they go, I mean, I love thrifting, but they go to Goodwill. And I'm like, okay, we can do that any other day, but let's go to the other places.
Do they have Black Friday deals?
I'm going to say,
I mean, they're already cheap. I don't know what they go there for.
But if it's cheaper, I would still go. We went thrifting the other week.
Yeah.
Other day.
2 days ago.
Yeah. And that was my first time ever thrifting, going to any kind of thrift stores. And I honestly fell in love with that.
Yeah, we didn't even look at
it's like my favorite hobby.
We didn't even look at the clothes. We were looking at all the stuff. Like, I got some stuff back there for our candle display.
Yeah.
But some thrift stores are too, like, picky. Because, like, one of them was too picky with, like, the stuff that they wanted. You could tell. And I'd be like, come on, I need to find the good stuff.
What do you mean?
Because, like, you know, there's, like, Play-Doh Closet. You know how they're, like, really picky about what they have? And it's, like, a certain need.
Like selective about what they want to sell?
Yeah, I want to go in
I
there and
like
see.
that. When they do that, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. I was just gonna say I want to see a variety. I don't want to just see like a certain niche. Like I'm going in there to try to look for something and really look. I
Yeah.
don't want.
I love when they curate it to a certain style when it's my style. Like 10th House and Cochrane is a vibe.
Yeah.
And also I love a good Plato's Closet. But it's always better when it's like a junk store and you have to like part of thrifting is going through all the junk and finding the good stuff. That's real thrifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was doing. I was like really looking. And we ended up finding some gems that she didn't see the first time.
Yeah.
But that was my first time going and I loved it because I'm a DIYer. So if I see something that I feel like I could,
We're sitting on the ground thinking of how we can make something.
yeah, like I would do it.
But
if we have time when I come down for Thanksgiving, we should all go because there's like nothing in Mississippi compared to Georgia when it comes to thrifting. And I've been like in several different towns and it does not compare. When I was a kid, every time we had like time to kill in town, my grandma would always go to like a flea market thrift store thing, and I've been obsessed with it ever since.
that's all my grandma does is go to Salvation Army and Goodwill. And Joanna, I used to not hate on it as bad. I did a little when I was younger, but Joanna still hates Goodwill. I love a Goodwill.
The only thing I can't stand about thrifting is the smell.
Yeah.
Like me and her were literally
Yeah.
like, oh my god, like it stunk so bad in all them thrift stores.
So her mom worked at one of them, and it's the one that we don't ever go to. I always forget about it.
I love Main Street Market.
I always forget about it, but
Fun fact, I was literally their first customer when they opened up. I bought a little jar for decor in my room, and like they were still writing down, like they didn't have a cash register or anything. They were using like a little piece of paper and writing stuff out.
They have really good gems in there. It's just like all older stuff. Like you can tell it's really
like decor.
Yeah, it's not. I wouldn't buy clothes or anything.
Yeah, no, everything. When we walked in there at the exact same time, we said the smell.
Yeah, it smells so bad in there.
I like the jewelry there. I bought a bunch of jewelry there.
My lips got so dry in that thing. Like, it's dusty in there when your lips come out crusted.
You know the one episode of SpongeBob where he's all dried up? That's all I could think about. He was telling me that. Water.
No, a good flea market without air conditioning or heat just like really sets the bar. You got to dress like you're going outside. And it's just like you're fighting the elements, you're fighting the smell, you're fighting the trash, you're fighting the old ladies looking at you crazy like, why are you in here? It's just like, it's a task, and I enjoy the challenge.
I took her to Browsers for the first time. She said, how do you not get lost?
That's what I'm talking about, dude. I know my way around Browsers. Y'all know that TikTok trend where it's like, I might not live here, but I know my way around?
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
No, they've added to it. There's more sections now.
I was so confused. I was like, did we go in here? She's like, yeah, we've been past there already. I'm like, I can't tell.
Like, is it like the pit where you used to like look over and see like a bunch of furniture and stuff? Did they open that up?
Where like close to where you found your couch. Well, there's another section where they have a whole section for like just dog kennels, and then they have a whole section where they just have like kitchen cabinets and stuff.
I can't wait to like get a house just so I can move my vintage couch into the house.
Yeah, that thing was nice for $50 too.
Wait,
She's gorgeous. She's gorgeous.
She bought a couch for $50. I took some TikToks on there. I don't know. It's like
None of the pictures will do it justice because there's always shit on it, but it's like a 19 shit. It's like 50s or 60s. It looks like it's like long as hell, and it's got like wooden details of little flowers engraved into the side of it, and then it's like a pink and light green floral pattern, and it's really comfortable, and it's just like my dream couch. I'm obsessed with it.
Perfectly fit in that room.
Mm-hmm. And I thrifted an antique chair that's in my mom's room that I have to get back, and I just can't wait to have a house so I could buy a bunch of shit and throw it in there.
Are y'all looking into buying a house, or since his job is more so like traveling?
Yeah, eventually we want to buy a house, but he's going back to school so he can have more of an office job in construction and he wouldn't have to move around as much. We just don't even know where we want to live because he's from California and I'm from Georgia. So it's like, where do we go?
Yeah. That man's got more Tennessee in him than he does California.
Yeah, he lived in Tennessee for like 3 years and made it his whole personality.
My friend
I feel
lives
like
in
he'd
Texas.
be mad at you for saying that, but I love it.
She doesn't like it. I guess it's just the part that they're in.
Yeah, he lived in Memphis. Memphis is like one of the most dangerous places in the country.
It's crazy.
He didn't like it. His car got stole from the parking lot. This is a funny story. His car got stole from a gas station parking lot, and he got a ticket because he left the car running. And that's a law in Memphis because cars get stole so much there. They have to do something to like hold people accountable and like make them more cautious about it. So you get a ticket when your car gets stole if you leave the keys in it.
So on top of you having a bad day of your car getting stolen, you get a ticket on top of that.
Oh, I'd be raising.
Yeah, me too. Just what the fuck do you do? More money?
Yes, for my car getting stolen.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't think he said he had to pay to get out of impound too.
What the fuck?
Even more.
That would piss me off.
I'd be like, at that point,
imagine at that point it was to be like the cops taking the car so they can give you a ticket and make money off of it, and they make even more money off of it in the impound.
Oh, wait, that's kind of
That's a crazy idea, period.
But that's
conspiracy.
Like theory, like
they'd be making money off of that, and they would just be building up their, their quota.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could do it once it starts happening so much, like in Memphis, but these guys got arrested for it, so.
We're good.
Yeah, I want to see the world. I want to travel and see the world and just. Yes. That's one thing, like, everyone was like, well, you're going to have a baby. That's going to be so hard to do. My son is going to see the world
Way stop nothing.
Way before I was able to.
Yeah, that's why I told him I wouldn't mind, like, even after we had kids, if he stayed on the road, because like they could just come with me and like we can vibe. Because a lot of blue collared families get separated, and it's like they buy a house because they have the money to, and the wife and the kids stay at home, and the husband goes off and goes to work. But he was always like, I never want to do that because I've seen so many families fall apart because of that. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. You got me messed up. So, like, if we did have a kid before he graduated or before he got the job that he wanted where he could be stable, then we would just move around together. I'll be fine with it.
My sister and her husband, before they moved back to Florida, he had a job where he was, like, traveling to different cities and states and stuff. And they were almost to the point where they just bought, like, a really, really nice RV. Like, the drivable ones. And they just traveled.
I thought about that when I was working on the road.
I know a lot of people that do that work with him right now. And they all, like, just go to the RV parks around where the job is and they just live there.
Yeah.
I would do that for a while, but I would be, like, suppressing, like, a huge part of me that just loves a house.
That's me.
Like, I love to decorate. I love to be in my kitchen.
Right.
But I would do it for, like, you can do anything for, like, a year or two. Like, I don't care.
Yeah. I've always wanted, like, a whole house and land and farm animals. And that's my big girl dream to have is
my own little garden.
Oh.
Me too. Me too. I just, like, I'm not putting a time limit on anything because, like, I do want to travel still. So, like, if he stayed on the road for longer than what we expected, then it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world.
Y'all don't travel as much as I did, but I got tired of traveling after 2 years because it was a constant moving, always going. So
He normally would move as much as you did because like he was just a regular guy on in the field, so he would just move around as much as he wanted to, and he got used to that, and he would like get tired of staying in one place for so long. But now he got a promotion, so he's like running the team that he used to be a part of, so he can't just like pick up and move when he would want to. Like he would want to leave here because there's literally nothing to do here, and he lived in like Baton Rouge, Louisiana, like New Orleans, and like a bunch of places where there was stuff going on, and I think like that's what he was kind of used to, like at least having somewhere to go out and eat. Like we literally have a Mexican restaurant here, but because he got that leadership position, it was like we're gonna stay here for 2 years. But I expected us to move around more than we already have. But
yeah, I feel like it's good for y'all to not move around because y'all, like all the back and forth y'all were doing before, I feel like it was good for y'all to just be there and sit for 2 years. For y'all, anyway.
I feel like it would have been the same either way, but I just really like where I live. I've never talked about this before online, but we live in a barn dominium. It's like this. It was like an old barn that I think they said was built in the 60s, and they renovated it to be an Airbnb. But they called it Cedar Lane Bed and Breakfast, and they posted it on Airbnb and like hotel sites and stuff, and people would rent it out and stay here. And we're the first permanent renters or tenants that they've ever had. So it's really cute. Like I live in a little barn bed and breakfast, and like we have a little Snapchat filter and stuff. Like whenever we take pictures here, it says Cedar Lane Bed and Breakfast, and there's like a little sign out front that says it and stuff. And I feel like I'm living in a Hallmark movie. I love it here.
No.
Yeah, that's the only reason why we want to stay here is because of where we live.
It's very aesthetically pleasing and comforting. It looks so like homey.
Yeah, and our landlords are like the sweetest little old couple ever. Like she brings me cookies and stuff and invites us over for dinner and like texts me like I'm decorating for fall today. If you want to like come help me and stuff, and then like I'll put out my like I'm an old lady at heart, so like I'll be like, okay, I'm putting out my wreath now. We like coordinate when we're decorating and stuff, and it's so fun.
That's so cute.
I love it here.
Do you
I feel like they'd be really sad when we leave.
Do you ever actually go over there?
Yeah, the last time, well, we haven't been over there since Memorial Day, but like she's testing out new cookie recipes for Christmas. So she's been bringing me cookies and stuff. And it's so freaking sweet.
Like, don't mind if I do, for real.
She's not the best cook, but it's still the cutest thing I've ever seen.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, and like we live on a farm too. It's like there's cows and stuff outside. It's so different. Like it's just like I never in a million years would think that I would be living in a barn bed and breakfast with cows outside.
You're gonna have cows outside.
Yeah. It's a cow farm. I say that way more than I ever thought I would need to.
I stand cold in the morning.
I stand cold in the morning.
They should make a drug that, like, when it's time to go to sleep, it, like, sucks all the caffeine out of your body so you don't get the jitters.
It's called melatonin.
They don't take the
caffeine. Does that work with, like, when you're, like, really hyped up on caffeine? I feel like, does it work?
Yeah. Yes. I don't know about it sucking off now, but it definitely makes you super sleepy. And then when you sleep, for me personally, I had to stop taking them because the dreams that I were having were wild. The dreams are crazy. I felt like I was living in a horror movie.
You want to know what would be a good alternative? I got lavender spray. You spray on your pillow and it'll knock you out.
Yes, I do that with my son. There's baby lavender spray. I put it in, like, spray on around his crib, and it knocks him out in 5 minutes.
I don't know if that would work for my caffeine intake, but I know the melatonin would. But I also used to take melatonin, and I had the weirdest dreams, like you said. It was like different colors. It was like a filter over my dreams.
Yes, it was crazy. But see, I never took the gummies. Mine was always the liquid.
That just reminded me of what you just said about. Tell her about. Talk about Mall World.
Me?
Yeah, about.
Okay, so first I want to ask a question. Do you remember your dreams?
More times than not, I don't.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask like I asked Jenna. Have you ever dreamed like when you have to use the bathroom? Do you like what kind of bathroom are you in? Do you ever dream about bathrooms?
Yeah, the only time that I've ever dreamed about that, it was in the bathroom in the house that I lived in.
Oh, okay. So like when I dream, like anytime I have to use the bathroom, it's always like multiple toilets in a room and it's really dirty and really dark and like toilets are connected. And I never have privacy. Like I can never pee in private. Or like for me, anytime I'm at a beach, there's always tsunamis. For some reason, I'm always in a tsunami at the beach. But basically, Mall World is this woman who when she dreams, she goes into this place and it's called Mall World, and a lot of people were commenting on it and saying they experienced the same thing, like they're going to that same place. So like I always dream about school buses. I'm either missing the bus or missing my stop on the bus, or it's just something to do with buses. There's also like
the one about a school. I've had the one about the school. That's the main one that I remember that I've had.
Yes,
the one about the
school. Most recent one I've had was I was at a school and I could not leave the school. So first off, I missed the bus and I had to call somebody to pick me up, and then I ended up having to walk to the school. So then I walked to the school, go in the school, and I had to use the bathroom, and that's when the whole bathroom thing happened where I had to pee and like there was a bunch of people in there because there was a bunch of toilets and like it was not private at all.
About the bathroom, no one was in there. It was just like the whole bathroom was like black, like dark.
Yeah, and dirty and just like I don't know.
The whole thing is she's talking about how there's like this community of people that are dreaming, but they're going to the same places in the dream, and then like y'all are having like the same concepts of the same dreams.
Yes,
that's really scary, honestly.
It is.
Yeah. I feel like I never thought about that. Like there are certain dreams that like everybody's had, like being naked in public or stuff like that, like forgetting to get dressed. I feel like everybody's had a dream like that.
Naked. Or forgot in real life. Y'all would have known if I did.
I don't know. I wasn't here for some of the school years.
I used to have that dream when I was in high school that I like showed up to school and forgot to wear clothes.
Yeah, I forgot to wear a bra.
I never had that dream.
Whatever, yeah.
I've never had that dream.
Or like the most common
one. When I dream, go ahead.
I was just saying that like most people have that common dream is like with their teeth falling out because like I think that one means like them being stressed or worried about something that's coming up. But
yeah,
I had that dream when I was a kid, reoccurring. It was like it's kind of like y'all were saying, like I was in a dark place, like a old dark bar, but it was like everything was wooden and like old timey looking. And I would go to give something to my mom, and when it was like a dish or something, and when I went to go hand it to her, my teeth would fall out in the bowl. And that happened to me when I was a kid. Like I would have recurring dreams that I was in the woods and a wolf was running after me, and I was running. And that was a recurring dream. And then I had recurring dreams of like regular cats. I do not mess with cats because of this, I think. I don't like cats because I would be terrified. There would be regular, like domestic house cats, but they would be huge and just like standing in circles around me. And I would just be like, what is this? But yeah, I haven't had recurring dreams since I was a kid. Now, every time I dream about normal life things. Like I'm just living my dream, living out my life in my dream. I'm just like talking.
I'll have 3 dreams in one night, and I will tell y'all about it. I'll tell y'all every time I dream, it's a crazy dream.
I don't really remember my dreams now unless it was a crazy dream, like really absurd dream. And a lot of times for some reason in my dreams, which I know now because like I hone in to my dreams, because everything you dream of really has a meaning. But like DJ, anytime I dream of DJ, it's either me trying to get back to him or like I don't know, I'm never actually with him. It's like me always trying to find him or him finding me or me trying to go to him. It's weird. I don't know.
Sad.
I used to always have red cream.
Yesterday I had a dream. Yesterday, I had a dream that me and Jenna were at my mom's house, and we were just like hanging out at my mom's house, and I lost my earring. So it's just normal stuff. But I lost my earring. Jenna busts in on my stepbrother while he's taking a shit and was like, "Where's the earring? You're not helping. You're not helping us." And he was like, helping is not shitting in the hallway. And I laughed. It was just random, but I thought it was so funny. I woke up laughing, like the bed shaking. I was laughing so hard in my dream. I was laughing in real life. And my boyfriend woke up and was like, "Are you okay?" Because he thought I was crying.
I mean, helping is not shitting in the hallway. So
That brother shit in the hallway.
he was saying that he was on the toilet and he was saying that was helping was him not shitting in the hallway.
Oh, okay.
This man
Yeah,
doesn't.
he was so mad. Like y'all were getting in a whole fight in the little toilet room at my mom's house. And you were like all standing over him over the toilet, looking in those boxes like the shelf, looking for the earring.
I couldn't
And
imagine.
he was just so mad at me.
And me just going in there, just like, "You're not helping," and just looking at the boxes.
How dare you take a shit and not help me find my sister?
Sister stuff. It's giving Kim Kardashian.
Kim, people are dying. I don't think I'm cut out for the sugar daddies. Like I really just can't talk to this man. It's very weird.
Yeah. I couldn't do it either. Do it. Talk to sugar daddies. They say like some really funny shit or like some cringy shit, and I just roast their ass.
I just feel bad. Like gross. Like I'm an emotional prostitute. Not really though, because I'm a digital emotional prostitute. Which is fine if that's what you want to do. Like do you get in your bag? Like love that for you. But I just like feel bad. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's also like taking advantage of this dumb dude that obviously needs therapy. Maybe you should put your money into therapy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, for you to be willing to pay somebody $7,000, like maybe you really just don't know what to do with your money. But at the same time, like, there's so much shit you can do with money. Like,
yeah.
And you spend that on somebody just to communicate with you. Like, go on a real dating app. Like, find a real woman. What are you doing?
Why are you on here trying to have a sugar baby when you can actually go on a date? What's wrong with you?
For real.
What's happened?
That's got to be like the lowest self-esteem. Like I guess he just feels like he can't.
Yeah.
Or maybe
find somebody that wants to actually.
Maybe it's not my earring just fell off. Maybe it's not really him. Like maybe it's like one of those kids that get bullied in school and he just wants to be. But why? How does he have $7,000 a week? I don't know. It's confusing. I'm weird.
My house is semi infected with ladybugs, infested with ladybugs.
It just means you're lucky.
Just like right. That's what I heard, but they could be Asian beetles and they could bite and stink when you kill them. I'm not sure yet.
I've never heard of an Asian beetle before.
They look just like ladybugs, except ladybugs are more of a bright red.
Mm-hmm. There was one that was at my house the other day, but I love when they're on the door because it reminds me of my grandma. Oh, yeah. You know,
well, they're all over the door, and when I open it, they're laying at my face.
Speaking of my grandma, R.I.P. love her.
She ran over a squirrel.
Yeah, you know how I sent y'all a picture saying that I ran over a squirrel? Well, lore, my grandma hated squirrels because a squirrel bit her power line one year and made her have to get a whole new what's it called, breaker box that cost her like a couple $1,000s. So every time she'd seen a squirrel, she'd be like, I want them to die. She'd be like, kill that squirrel. They would go across the road and she'd want to run them over. So today, by accident, I wasn't even trying to, like, the front tire and everything, the squirrel was booking it. I seen it go across the whole lane. I was like, oh my God. The first tire, fine. Back turn, not so lucky, you guys.
Lainey got her a squirrel.
Lainey got her a squirrel. I feel it. That's what, and she was like, Lainey would be proud. I was like, I guess so. I felt so bad though.
People be really getting into accidents and like hurting themselves and like driving recklessly trying to avoid squirrels and animals in general.
That's kind of what happened with DJ's brother. He was trying to avoid the deer, and he like literally like just pulled his car over and crashed.
I thank God that that didn't happen to me when my car got hit on the side. All right, so when this episode comes out, it'll be Tuesday.
That's Saturday.
Don't forget to come out and see us in downtown Eastman from 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. and come get your candles with Twin Flame candles. Can't wait to see you guys.
I'm excited for y'all. It's going to be so fun.
Thanks. Yeah. So far, there's a couple people that want to buy, and I just hope that they're going to stick with it. But
yeah, we got a lot of pre-orders, so
that we need to.
We definitely got a lot we got to do, but that's what we're doing immediately after this. So
we're going to let y'all guys get back to your business, get back to the candle making. And I'm speaking for everyone when I say we're very excited about Twin Flame candles and we can't wait to purchase.
Thanks.
I'm excited.
Oh.
Okay, we love you guys. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of That Sounds Like a Podcast, and we'll see you next week.
And I always say don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow our TikToks. Follow all of our socials. We might put them down below.
_ sounds like a podcast on TikTok. We're trying to grow that account, so make sure to go check it out if you haven't already.
Also, you can go follow Twin Flame Co 33 and look at our content. Well, we post more. We got to get better at that, okay, you guys? But in the meantime, go follow us.
Yes.
All right.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen.